Hello, dear students. Good morning. Today we are going to discuss our fifth chapter, separation of substances. In the last chapter, sorting of materials, we already discussed how to sort a material. Materials are sorted according to our convenience for our easiness, isn't it? To use the materials wisely according to the need. For that purpose, we sort the materials. It may be based on their some of their properties, maybe lustrous hard or soft, opaque or transparent, soluble or insoluble. So based on these factors, we we sort the materials. In this chapter, in the fifth chapter, we are going to study why we need to separate the substance and what are the methods for separating the substance. So you will be very familiar with the topic because these methods we already use in our daily life, in our homes. Your mother, you may have seen that your mother picking up stones from the rice or picking up this type of some small insects from the rice. So this is a type of separation, hand picking method of separation. Taking the stones by hand, using hand, they are taking the stones out from the rice. This is also a separation. And maybe you have already done this, separating tea leaves by the help of a strainer. You can see in figure 5.1, page number 35, figure 5.1, separating tea leaves with a strainer. And those who have cow in their house, they may have seen that butter is taken out by churning milk or curd. From the curd, butter is separated. This process they may have seen. So these are type of separation. Some of the separations are very easy. If you are picking up stones from the rice, it does not need much technique, just by hand picking. But some of the separation is very difficult. For example, if you are given salt and water, they are mixed with each other and you are asked to separate them. Is it easy to separate them? No, not at all easy. We need some technique to separate them, isn't it? Or if you are given with sand and salt, mixed sand and salt, how could you separate them? It's very difficult, isn't it? We can't separate them by hand picking method. We can't take one by one sand to one piece of paper and other salt portion to another piece of paper. Is it very easy? No, not at all easy. We can't take them by hand picking method. So we need some other techniques to separate some of the substances. So these techniques we are going to study in this chapter, separation of substances. So you have to note down what are the common things, common separation techniques you already seen in your house. So first one you can write separating tea leaves from tea with a strainer. Second one you can write butter is taken out by churning milk or curd. Third, fourth, fifth you have to find yourself and write it in your notebook. Okay, thank you for listening. Have a nice day.